Hello everybody, I'm back. Basically, I've been busy like trying to move stuff around my house because we're finally trying to take stuff in from the garage after the floors were installed. So yeah, I was supposed to upload yesterday, but I had to work on my essay and I did not want to do bad on it. So I was like, it's actually time to work, time to actually do something. And I'm just like, because I remember just staying up to like I don't know. Are you kidding me? I just fell off the edge because that one block. Are you kidding me? And I lost all my points. I am happy if you couldn't tell. But yeah, so basically, like yesterday I was gonna talk about a video, but basically I just stayed up till like I don't know 12 last night working on my essay, and it was not the happiest moment in my life because I wanted to upload so bad, but also I got busy with my essays, so it was not like the greatest moment. I was just like, please, just let me finish this stupid thing about my life, and so then I can get into like making videos that I'm talking about in the essay. So here we are, and I hope my class ain't watching this, because I remember like, because today we like listened to the essays, and I remember just sitting there like thinking, man, I like most of them I listen to, and like a lot of them I listen to, honestly. But now, like, the problem with me is, like, once I listen to something once, it's like, I listen to it, but my brain's like, you don't need this, so it just deletes it, and so I don't, hey, there's YouTube thing. It just doesn't need it, so it just gets rid of it all, and just says, nah. Anyway, so yesterday I finished my, not really finished, but I completed my table. But today I just put, like, the final, like, finishing coating on it, which basically means just like all an extra coating on top, so then I can just like, don't trace me. I put an extra layer because I'm gonna be using the top more often, and because that's the purpose of a desk. You use the Anyway, that's the purpose of a desk really, because you have to like use the top like to actually like access it. I put a drawer in the front. I can show you an image after I finish it, but yeah, I gotta take it home first. So basically, the plan is for tomorrow after I come out of school, I'm gonna like take my thing to the back, or like not to the back, but like you know what I mean. Like I take it to the back of the school where can I get this moment, please? So I'm gonna take my project to the bus area, and then I'm gonna wait till my dad picks it up. That's basically the plan. Like I'm not gonna get into depth detail about it because I don't feel like it. Oh my god, what is wrong with this YouTube guy? Oh my god, yeah. I'm not even just trying to roast him about it. I'm just like, wow, I killed a YouTube rank. Anyway, it's time to move on in my life. And I remember seeing those videos. It's like, oh yeah, I have no subscribers, yet I still got YouTube rank. And I remember watching them, and I'm like, I could do that, but I choose not to because I don't feel like it. Like that's the basis of what like I could do what they're doing, but I don't feel like it. I feel like I have to earn it, which is like 30,000 subscribers, which I hope I get there eventually. Because that would be the most epic moment. That would be the most epic moment of my life, is getting YouTube rank, and I'm gonna be like, yo. And that's probably the only thing I'm gonna say on that. If I get that, I'm just gonna be like, wow, I got it, and then just feel miserable afterwards, because it's like, well, I grinded my whole life for this, now I have it. Now I'm completely bored because there's nothing else to do with it. Yeah, I'm not making fun of people who have YouTube rank. Like they grind for it and they earned it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't like if I get YouTube rank eventually. I'm just gonna be like, wow, I got it. Yay. Also during school, like in math, I remember like I was just sitting there working, quote unquote working, because I was just watching videos at the same time. But whatever. I was just there doing my stuff, doing my thing, and my teacher comes up to me, and I completely switch tabs because I don't want him to see my thing. But he's like, "Okay, when are you gonna take the retest?" I'm like, "Retest? What retest?" He's like, "Well, the retest for your math." I'm like, "But I know my math, but like, which one?" He's like, "Well, this one, and that's like 3.1, 3.2," and I'm like, "But I already did it." Like I went to like the math lab to do it. He's like, yeah, but it's like you want to like you gotta redo it. I'm like, but I did it in the I didn't question. This is like, and while this was going on in my head, I didn't question it at all. I was just like, okay. Like, so now tomorrow at study hall, I'm gonna have to go to the math lab and actually like waste my time doing math and not sleeping, because that's what I usually do in study hall. I just sleep. Like, if you're in my study hall, you can just see me sleeping with like headphones in, my hood over my head with a hat in front of me so I can block out the sun, and everything else included. Back off train. I hate trains. But I'm also just kidding about that. I can't really be saying I hate trains, even though when I was younger I completely watched Thomas and Friends. And back then, like the animated one, I don't mean like the one before, I mean like the early 2000s animated one. Like, I ain't judging that one, but I like the classics. Like, I like the ones where it's like real life models, you know? Like, those were like the goated moments, but then when they got rid of it, it was just like, oh, great. Yeah, you can go through it on mine. He didn't care. She didn't kill me. Yeah, like the ones I watched when I was younger was just the animated version, and I remember like searching like, did they end it? It's like, oh yeah, they did. I'm like, I'm wondering why, and it's like, well, because like season 22 didn't take off as well after Big World Be Adventure. I'm not watching that. I was just questioning it the entire time. I was like, what am I looking at? Like, honestly, just to go back to the classic 1980s version of Thomas and Friends, like that's like those were the golden moments. I remember like seeing these like old like shows, and I keep like thinking like what could make them better. Like Thomas and Friends. Like, I remember watching this one old show. I don't know if anyone remembers it. It's called Little Einsteins. I now feel weird about talking about this as a 15-year-old, but you know, this is YouTube. Like, I can voice my opinions freely. Only if the feds don't allow me to. Basically, that show is basically about, oh yeah, these children going on adventures in the rocket ship and learning new like that's the basis of the show. And I remember when I was younger, I remember that like it was goated. Then apparently, I don't know what, they either canceled it or something else. I don't remember why. I don't remember like the specific reason, but I remember seeing like, oh yeah, you can't watch this show anymore. I'm like, why? It's like, well, I don't know, you just can't. Like, I remember just like, I was just in surprise and just like, I was just in shock. I was just like, why did you cancel this kids show? Like, let me just say, show nowadays, I don't think they hit as hard as the classics I remember watching as a kid, really. I'm not saying this, like, as, like, I don't know. I'm just saying this as, like, in my opinion, because I remember seeing, like, these really old shows, and I don't think they hit the same as they used to anymore. Because, they used to hit the same, but now they don't, and I'm, like, really sad about that. Like, I remember watching, like, so much old SpongeBob, and I love those, but I don't watch that much of the new SpongeBob, because it doesn't hit the same as the old, you know? It's like one of those like old things. It's like, oh yeah, the old show was great, but then they did a reboot. Now it sucks. Like, do you ever get that feeling that, like, watching certain shows? Like, that's my opinion, but I'm not gonna judge anyone else's. If it's like, no, I disagree with you. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, no, you suck. No, I'm just gonna be like, okay, don't do it. Now I gotta kill you, man. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. We can finally PvP. I was gonna let him go until he started to shoot me, and I was just like, yeah, nah. No such thing as mercy for me now. I remember watching this, like, I remember thinking in class, like, this one funny meme. I don't think anyone's seen it. Like, remember when I was talking about SpongeBob out of water when I watched it in class? I was watching that one scene when they went through time, and I thought about something really funny. Because I remember looking at it, I was like, man, just imagine there's a meme that says, this is how it feels to, like, this is just, like, this is what I was thinking, like, this is how it feels to take drugs or something like that, like, almost like an anti-drug thing. It's like, this is why you don't do drugs, and it's just them flying through time and seeing weird stuff. And, like, I remember saying that, and I was like, man, that's hilarious. Like, I might do the meme of the SpongeBob one just for fun, but, like, I'm not gonna do it yet, because I don't know if I will, though. But, and what the hell is going on in the chat? I looked away for a minute, and apparently everyone's complaining about something. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm not dealing with y'all today. See ya. I'm boarding myself up from society. Oh my. I'm boarding myself up from society. See you later. I don't care if I jumped off the cliff. I was not gonna deal with all those people, man. But yeah, my day's been like mostly just chill and like somewhat stressful because tomorrow I gotta do tests and stuff. But you know, I'm figuring my way out around it. I'm just like I gotta study tonight for math, which is gonna be annoying, and I don't want to deal with that. But you know, it'll be fine. I'll be out. Okay, that was just the most rudest thing I ever did in my life. I'm so sorry for that. Y'all probably just cringing at this content right now. You're probably like, oh my god, I don't want to keep listening to this person. I don't know if y'all feel about that. I just like, I don't know. Also, another question: do you ever like watch this one show, like where it's bad, but like the problem is you started watching it and now you want to figure out how it ends in the plot? Like, do you ever like get that feeling sometimes? Because I sometimes get that a lot. Like, I remember watching this one really bad show. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to offend any people in the comments, even if anyone commented. But anyway, yeah, I remember seeing this one show and I was just like, I don't like it. But the problem is, I always started it, so I had to end. I had to finish it. So I had to watch like 3 seasons, like of 19 episodes, and I was just like, just end me. Why did I start watching this thing? I think it would have been better if I didn't. And I'm being stabbed in the back. Great. The thing is, my friend keeps recommending shows, but I keep feeling like I don't need to watch them because I don't feel like it. It's like, oh yeah, watch this show. And I'm like, why? Because I think you'll like this show. Okay. What's in the show? Well, the plot's this. And I'm like, okay. Tell me more. But it just gets to the point where the plot's just too much and I don't feel like doing it anymore. Like, keep listening to the show anymore. Like, sometimes the plot gets thickened enough. Like One Piece. Like, I still haven't gone through the first episode because how busy I've been. And I know my friend's gonna rage in the comments or something like that and be like, what? You told me you're gonna start watching it. I'm like, I know. I've just been so busy with school. And school apparently says, no, I'm not gonna let you watch your thing, actually. I'm just gonna, like, do my own. Like school needs to chill out. Like, I know finals are coming up, but I don't think you need to like stress me out to the point where I can't watch any shows at this rate. Like, I think I like watching shows. Like the only shows I watch on like my TV is like Air Disasters. Like, that's the only other show that I watch on TV physically because because I just really like that show. I don't know why. It's basically just like NTSB plane investigation. It's basically like, oh yeah, this plane went down, or like these people survived, but the plane went down. We're trying to figure out why. Like, that's basically the. I haven't gotten one kill because there's no way for me to like leave up there. But yeah, I've been like trying. I haven't like gone through the 3rd season because I've just been, moving stuff. And I completely hate that. Because I don't have YouTube. And here's the bow spam. So I'm just going to board myself away from society. And just wait till they all pass by and die. Anyway, I think this is the end of the video. So yeah, see ya later. And I hope y'all enjoy or something.